It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So up now for Chicago,
Michael
Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
And that misses. So we're off and running in Game 3. And the 1-0. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One out, runner at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fought off foul. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Ball one there. One out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Squirts away a little bit. That one misses. Ball 3. Pointer, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ian Happ in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a foul ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they strand a pair. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Today's starting pitcher, Matthew Boyd. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he chases that one. 1 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This is Bryce Terang. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike on the outside edge. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bush. It's a double play. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Third game of the division series. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Steps on first for the out. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Second inning here, no score. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's way high. Full count, 3-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. Foul ball. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Perkins settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Boyd back to work. That's
Ball
off the
one.
mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Andrew Vaughn now. Just missed. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's to third. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Freeland.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. That clips the corner. Two out, space is empty. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
That one's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Push. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. Doubled his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
So hard to touch.
1 ball.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 21.
Durbin.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark. Counts full, 3 and 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swung on, belted. Happ ranging back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Chourio in now, takes ball one off the plate. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ makes the grab. That is the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Popped up. Contreras makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that one hammered back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there. Right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
1-1.
Left field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. And here is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit.
The first baseman, number 7,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-0. Yelich goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man on second, 2 down.
No. 2-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to left. Pat makes the play, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Third game of the division series. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Peralta back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed.
1-0.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
1 down, base is empty. That clips a corner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that one hit to first. And save.
He made it.
He busted it down the line for that infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
One gone, runner at first. Swanson digs in.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball.
No
No
advance.
strike.
Good job behind the dish. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at second with one away. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Matt Shaw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Peralta checks the runner. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Matt Shaw digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 39 preparing to come on if needed. Gasser, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now here is Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. Right side. Suzuki makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kingler.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kelly pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch misses outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run on at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch misses way outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, number 39.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, out towards left center, Ortiz. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Half lays off. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Joseph Ortiz. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jackson Chorio.
Jackson Chorio now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And downstairs. That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. And that one clips the corner. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Two outs. To third. Fair ball.
Now batting. Catcher,
So man aboard, William Contreras.
Right.
Up now for the Brewers. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Terang off of first with 2 away. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Close but called a ball. 1-0.
Both plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 39 won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Brewers,
the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consist
gets it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off.
when you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first in time.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Freeland, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Matt Shaw, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Adner Uribe, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Escalona also throwing. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And takes low for ball 1. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. This to third. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Nico Horner getting ready to hit. Fastball is outside. And that one's a little bit low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just missed. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Pomeranz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Center fielder, number 16, Blake.
So up next, Blake Perkins. Fouled off down the right side. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Rolando Guerrero up and throwing. Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 3. That one hit to right. Suzuki hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz. Up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. The Brewers just 3 outs from locking down their spot in the League Championship Series when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and here comes the closer, Abner Uribe.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And Tucker is retired.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
now batting, the right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Suzuki, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Inside, just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This to third, and that one handled. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.